everybody, welcome back to my channel. So I know I've been gone for a really long time, but I am back and I have a polygel kit from Makartt and it's called Mariposa Mayhem, and I haven't done my nails in almost 4 months, so they look crazy, so I'm excited to do them. So the first thing that we have is some nail decals, and they are butterflies. And these are all of the butterflies that it comes with. They're really pretty. There's different kinds. They look a little bit holographic whenever you move them up and down. They're really shiny. They're really pretty. And I really like them. They're stickers, so you don't have to worry about cutting them out and putting them in water, which is nice. So the next thing that we have is the Mariposa Mayhem nail decoration set. And what comes in here is some more of the nail decals and also these very pretty butterfly glitters. They have different colors, and as you can see, I'm showing them all on screen really quickly. So the next things that we have are some 3D butterfly charms. They're very pretty. There is 6 different colors, and I really do like these. These are very nice. So the next thing we have is some more nail decals, and these ones are different from the other ones. These ones aren't holographic like the other ones are, but they're also very pretty. So now here we have the Mariposa Mayhem Gel Polish Set, and these are so gorgeous. There is 6 different colors. These are the instructions if you need to pause it. So I'm going to go ahead and swatch each color. So the first one is called Inspire, and it is a very pretty blue color, and there's also glitter. So I'm just swatching these really quickly. I'm gonna do 1 coat on camera, and then I'll do 2nd coat on all of them off of camera. And the next color we have is called Hope, and this color is very pretty as well. It's like a turquoise, and it does have glitter. So these colors are not like 1 coat coverage. If you want that like jelly translucent kind of look, then you would do 1 coat, but if you wanted it to be more opaque, then you would definitely need 2. And it looks like I'm putting a lot of polish in the swatch sticks, but that's because it's kind of hard to fill these up. So this color is called Wisdom, and this color is also very pretty, and again, they all have glitter. This one is more like opaque than the other ones are, so this one might be 1 coat coverage, but I would still recommend you do 2 coats. And each one of these polishes did cure perfectly fine in the light for 30 seconds. I also wanted to mention that Mariposa Mayhem is a butterfly themed collection that was inspired by those who contributed and sacrificed to society during the pandemic. Makartt will be donating a portion of their profits from the Mariposa Mayhem collection to those who have risked their lives to help others during the COVID-19 pandemic. That is so nice of Makartt to be doing that. I really love how they want to help others, and especially during such a hard and just crazy time that we are in right now. And as you can tell by the names of all the colors in this kit and also in the next kit, that they are just words of encouragement and, you know, just words that go along with everything that's going on right now. I really wish I could have done my video sooner, but it's just been a lot going on for me at the moment. So Makartt and, you know, everybody who's watching, I really do apologize for getting this video out so late, and I really hope that you guys can forgive me and Makartt still continues to want to work with me in the future. So I really do love these polishes. They are beautiful. So now I'm showing you guys the finished look after I did 2 coats of each color and cured each layer for 30 seconds. They are very pretty. I love how every single color came out. The polish was very, very nice to work with. It wasn't runny or, you know, any wrinkling, nothing like that. So I definitely do love these polishes and they're so pretty. So the next thing we have is the Mariposa Mayhem, and it's the Polygel Kit. And I know that there's already been a lot of people who did their videos on this. I'm a little bit late, but this is some more nail decals. These ones are really pretty. I really love this one. It's really holographic. And this is just some instructions on how to use your polygel. And this is some more butterfly glitter. It's a little bit different from the other ones that we have. It's a different color. And these are some more 3D charms for the butterflies. These are the dual forms that it comes with. I actually like these dual forms. They fit on my finger really good. And I usually don't like dual forms. Now we have a 100 by 180 nail file. It's really pretty. It's white and it says Makartt. Now we have a very pretty white polygel brush that also says Makartt on the cap. Each side opens a picker and then your brush on the other side. And then now we have some top coat and we also have some base coat. Makartt has some really good top coat and base coat, so I'm excited to use those. These are the 4 different colors it comes with. This one is called Rebirth. And it's a very pretty pink color and it has like glitter in it and I think it's really nice. This one's called Chat Up. I kept on thinking it said Catch Up for some reason, but it's also a very pretty color and it has glitter in it as well. This one is called Morpha and it's a purple color. It's like a light purple color and also has glitter. This one is called Wings and it's a turquoise color and it's a little bit light. It kind of looks translucent, like jellyish, but also has glitter and very pretty. So this is how it looks after I cured it for 30 seconds. It looks really good, cured perfectly fine. This one is a nail drill and it's called Stephanie. It's a portable and rechargeable nail drill. It's very pretty. I love this box. Their packaging is amazing. That says where there's a drill, there's the way. That's very creative. This is just some instructions showing you how to use your drill. And it looks like the color I got was the rose gold. I was so excited to see I got the rose gold. I also know it comes in black, but the rose gold is beautiful. And that's how you turn it on. This is forward, reverse, and this is where you plug in your handpiece. So opening it up, we have the charger so you can charge your drill whenever it dies, and that plugs in right there. And now next, this is the handpiece. It's also rose gold and it's so pretty. It feels really lightweight. It feels good in my hands. It doesn't feel too bulky or, you know, too heavy. You plug this in at the top. Usually you have to line up holes, but this one you don't have to. And these are some nail bits that it comes with. These are just your, you know, your standard just drill bits. In this little cup, you just clip this in on the side and you can use that to hold your handpiece. And then you also have a purple one where you can just set it down and hold your handpiece like that as well. So I'm going to turn it on. I noticed you can't really see the numbers on screen, but I have it going all the way up and it goes up to 35,000 RPMs. That's really high, especially for a portable. So that's very nice because usually you don't see it going higher than 30,000 on these, you know, portable drills. So I did test that one out on my cuticles and it worked pretty good. This next one is called Genevieve, and this one also has a very beautiful box. And opening it up, here's your instructions, and inside here, this is everything it comes with. This drill, you have to plug it into the wall, but I love this pink color. It's like a light baby pink and it's so pretty. These are your controls, your speed control, your hand or your foot pedal, and then the off button. And then you also have forward and reverse. And then you would just plug this in. It has a decent sized cord. In here we have the hand piece, and it's also very pretty. It matches the drill or the other piece to it. I really like this one. This one is a little bit bulkier, but it's actually more lightweight than the other one. And then they also put these drill bits inside. It doesn't say what grit they are, but they are 3 different kinds. This is the foot pedal. It's really pretty. I like the color. It matches, and these are just some drill bits. They're the same ones that were in the other one. So how you plug this in, you want to make sure you line up those 3 holes, because if you don't, your drill won't work or you won't be able to plug in your handpiece. So if you want to use the foot pedal, you would plug the foot pedal in there. I'm not going to use that today though, and this is just a holder for your handpiece. So after I plugged in the drill, this is how you guys would control your speed. That's really nice because it has these indicators on how high you're going. You don't know the exact speed that you're going, but you pretty much get a good idea. And I pushed back my cuticles, and I'm just going around my cuticle to test this one out as well, like I did the other one. And it works pretty good. I like it. But we will know more whenever I actually file my nails. So I'm going to be doing my nails with this kit. However, if you plan on keeping your nails on, do not use this peel off base coat. The one I'm using is from Unt, and it works really good. If you are going to keep your nails on, make sure you do all your regular prep work and put primer and dehydrator. The nail tips I will be using are from Enailcouture, and they are the Russian stiletto tips. To make these tips fit better, I actually cut off the bottom piece and then I file it because they're a little big on me. So I will be putting on some base coat after I size all of my tips out. I'm going to put base coat on the tips and then flash cure those onto my nail. It helps to hold your nail tips on better. Of course, you can always use regular nail glue as well. That will work perfectly fine too. So after I get all of my nail tips cured on, I'm going to be using some straight edge clippers. The ones I have are from Enailcouture, and I'm just going to cut down the tips so they're not so long. So the color I'm going to start off with is the color called Morpha, and I'm just going to go in at the tips with this color because I will be putting a second color on the bottom of my nail. So I am using alcohol. I usually use base coat, but for me, and this is just for me, I don't know if it's for anybody else, but whenever I use the base coat as the slip solution, ombre just does not work well for me. So I am using alcohol today. So far, the polygel is working really good. It's not too sticky. It's not too thick. It's actually really nice, which I'm surprised. It may take me a little bit longer to get my nails done today just because it's been almost 4 months since I've done nails. So bear with me if I'm taking a little bit longer than usual to get these done. The next color that I'm using is that color called Rebirth. And I'm just going to do the same thing with this color like I did with the last color. I also wanted to apologize because I'm gonna be probably talking a lot during this video. I haven't posted a video since December, so I have a lot to catch you guys up on. A lot of things have been going on with me, and that's why I haven't posted in 4 months. Earlier on in the video, I did mention that I wasn't able to get my videos for Makartt posted on time because of just some personal problems that I've been having. Other things, just everyday life stressors and just other things that I usually don't have to deal with, I've been dealing with for the last 4 months. And it's been a rough time. There's been a lot of changes and just a lot of stress and just problems, and I just wasn't in the best place in my life for these last couple months. But I'm happy to say that I am back and my life is good. I'm not dealing with a lot of the issues I've been dealing with for the last 4 months. So I really hope that everybody can forgive me and I can get back on track posting my videos again. But I do have some news. In my last video in December, I had mentioned that I was going to get a BBL. Well, I'm not going to be doing that anymore. And the reason for that is because, drum roll please, I'm pregnant. I'm so excited. I'm only about 8 weeks along. I'm not very far. And I know it's a little bit early to announce the news, but I'm just so excited. And I just couldn't wait to share the news with you guys. And I know I have a lot of support. Everybody on YouTube, all of my subscribers, they're amazing. All of my fellow nail sisters and just everybody who has been there for me throughout my YouTube journey. You guys are amazing, and I really miss everybody. I miss doing nails. I had so much fun. Like, I couldn't believe how much fun I had while I was doing my nails for this video. I missed it a lot, and I really have a lot of catching up to do. I really hope that Makartt can forgive me again for not posting my videos on time, and I really hope that this does not affect anything for the future, and I hope they still want to work with me. If not, I understand, but I'm back now, and I promise I'm going to be posting more consistently. I'm not going to go MIA again, and yeah, so that's my news. I hope everybody else has been doing good. But anyways, back to the nails. On this one, I did a full cover of that color called Chat Up. And don't really worry too much about what your nails are looking like now. And the reason for that is because we will also be capping these nails in clear. So that's when you're gonna file out all your lumps and bumps. So if it's a little bit bumpy on your first round here, again, not a big problem. You also don't want to worry about filing right now, especially if you're doing an ombre like I did on those other 3 nails, just because you run that risk of filing into the color and messing up your ombre. So I'm just going to finish doing this nail, and then we will move on to the butterfly decorations. So this is how my nails look after I'm done curing them. So the next step is to take off the tacky layer. And the reason I'm doing that is just because it's sticky. I'm not filing them yet, so it's not super necessary that you do that. You can leave it sticky if you want. We are going to be using some base coat, and I'm just going to put down a thin layer. And I'm sorry if I'm a little bit out of frame. I zoomed in a little bit too much and I didn't realize that my nail wasn't really showing. But all I'm doing here is just using some of those butterflies that came in the nail decoration set. And I'm just putting those on my nails, mainly the colors that match the color that the tip of the nail is. So I did come back into frame better on this one so you can see more of what I'm doing. I'm just placing the butterflies around randomly, using the base coat as like a sticky layer. And then after we are done placing those, we will just cure those in the light for 30 seconds. And this is how they look after I've cured those on. So now I'm going to be using some of those nail decals that came in that first pack I showed you. I'm going to be using this color and I'm just going to place that down at the bottom of this nail. And then I'm going to be taking the butterfly stickers from, these are the ones that came in the actual Polygel kit. So I will be using those and I'll just going to put a little one up here on my thumb just so it doesn't look super plain. After I do that, I'm going to cap these in clear. This time, I'm going to use the base coat as a slip solution. And the clear that I'm using is also from Makartt, but it came in a different kit. So the clear does not come in this kit, so you guys will need a different clear polygel. It couldn't be any kind, but the one I'm using is Makartt. Makartt has probably the clearest clear polygel that I've used. So I really do love their clear polygel. So all I'm doing is I'm just capping each nail to make sure that the butterflies stay in there. It adds such a pretty effect, like it really just pulls everything together. Anything that's underneath that polygel, it makes it look very shiny and it just looks really, really pretty. I'm capping all of them. I don't necessarily need to cap this one so much just because it's practically built up. I didn't do this one really thin like I did the other ones. The ones that have the ombre have a really thin first layer, so you want to make sure that you make your clear a lot more thicker just so it has some stability and your nails don't break. Using base coat as a slip solution, it works really, really good. It's actually my preferred method. Like I said, the only reason why I had used the alcohol was because I was doing an ombre. And like I said, for me, ombre with base coat does not work well. But this is perfectly fine. I actually prefer to use the base coat gel, especially whenever you're using clear polygel, just because sometimes alcohol or a different slip solution can kind of turn the clear a little bit cloudy. So this makes sure that your clear stays nice and clear. There's like no bumps, or not bumps, sorry, the bubbles or like any cloudiness that happens. So this is how my nails look after I'm done capping them in clear and curing those in the light for 30 seconds. I'm taking off the sticky layer with some alcohol and we are going to start filing. The file I'm using is the 100 by 180 nail file that came in this Mariposa Mayhem kit, and it works really good. I love their files. Their files are really nice, and I'm only going to be showing you guys one nail on camera and doing the rest off of camera. I'm only going to be worrying about the sides and just making sure my shape looks nice. I'm not going to do the top of the nail, and that's because I want to test out the nail drills that we got to make sure that they work good and see how they hold up after using them for a long time at a higher speed. So I am using that Stephanie portable rechargeable nail drill first. And the bit that I'm using is the bit that actually came with the drill. It's the mandrel bit, and I'm using, I believe it's the 180 grit file to do the top of my nails. You don't really need anything that's too harsh whenever working with polygel, just because polygel files down so easy. Unlike acrylic, you'd probably need something a lot more stronger than this. I don't have it at a high speed either. I have the drill on 10, which is, I believe, 10,000 RPM. So it's not super high. And if you're not comfortable with using your drill very high, like me, then don't use it high. Like, you don't need to. It gets the job done. It takes a little bit longer, but you eventually get your shape and you don't ruin your nails. And just until you get a little bit more comfortable. And I haven't done my nails in 4 months, so that's why I'm going super slow, and it's taking me so long to just get one nail filed. Now I'm going to be using the other one, the Genevieve, and this one is the one that plugs in. So with the Stephanie portable one, I actually did 3 nails all together, and with this one, I'm going to be doing it on the last 2 nails. And to be 100% honest with you guys, I love both of these drills. I probably am going to favor the portable drill a little bit more, just because you don't have to plug it in, and you can have a more accurate reading of how high you're actually using your drill. This one, you pretty much know how high it is, but you're not like 100% sure. Like, I'm not 100% sure on how high the drill is. I believe I have it at like the 3rd red dot on there, and it's not as fast as the other one, but that's because I don't want to go too fast. But I do like it. Both of these drills worked very, very good. There wasn't any vibrating. It didn't heat up. I used it for a while. I think each nail probably took me maybe about 5 minutes to file. Yes, filing takes me forever. So I was using it for a while, and it didn't heat up, and it worked really, really good. So now I'm going to be using some gummy or some Squeez-E gel, and this is like a rhinestone gel to put on your charms or rhinestones, and it's from Enailcouture. I will be also putting the top coat that came in the kit on top of that, and then just pinning down this 3D butterfly charm. It's so pretty. It's so pretty. Like, I love how that looks. And now I'm just going to be top coating this nail, and I'm going to be putting down some rhinestones. If you guys plan on keeping your nails on for a long time, then you're probably going to want to use that Squeez-E gel or just some type of gel that will keep your stones on. If you just use top coat like I did, your stones will pop off probably the next day. They will not stay on very long. So this is how my nails look after I'm done curing them. And they look so cute. I love them so much. I almost wish I didn't put a peel-off base coat on the bottom. But now I'm just going to put on some cuticle oil because I need it. And you always want to put cuticle oil on after because it just brings it out. It looks so shiny and just so pretty. But I really hope that you guys enjoyed my video. I do have a discount code. Makartt is still selling this kit, so please use my discount code if you're interested. If you guys have any questions, please feel free to ask. I hope everybody is staying safe, and I'll see you in the next one.